potatoes, and I have like 2 for about 5 or 6 nice sized potatoes. This is a new knife. I have a drawer full of them, but you know, I didn't really have a chef's knife that I liked in the drawer, so I bought this, and it's really extremely sharp. And so I'm going to have to be careful with this one. I don't do a lot of cutting myself and hurting myself in the kitchen, but I don't know. Danger. I think this might be a bit dangerous. See how it slices like butter? Here's my pie. I already have my water in it. I'm going to take them over to the sink and rinse them off. Sprinkle a little salt in it and put them on the stove and let them take their time boiling. So I have some mushrooms. Can you see me? I have some mushrooms and I'm going to grate them. I'm going to grate these mushrooms. And yes, I rinse my mushrooms. They have a lot of dirt on them. They say don't rinse them or just brush them off, but nah, I have to wash them. These are mortadella. I like shiitake, but they didn't have any. So we're going to use what we have, right? Yep. You can chop them up really fine if you want. This is a little faster and helps me out a little bit. And so, this is why I'm doing it this way. Let me show you. Give me just a second. There we go. And they'll cook a lot faster too. Oh, that's a lot better doing it that way. And you can use as many or as little mushrooms as you like. And if you don't like them at all, don't use them. But my now grown as I am children never really liked mushrooms. So I would keep trying. I cut them really tiny and cook them down to almost nothing, and I promise you, until today. Mom, did you put mushrooms in there? No, I know you don't like mushrooms. I didn't put them in there. And I swear to you, every time they'll find the tiniest. Like, is this mushroom? But I continue to put them in, you know. I just do. They ain't gonna kill you, and I think they taste good. I mean, they don't have an acquired taste, but they've eaten mushrooms more times than they know. They really have. Look, I just talked about I don't have many accidents. That's why you have to be careful what you say. And I think this thing has bitten me 2 or 3 times since I've gotten on here just now. Be careful what comes out of your mouth. This is the last one anyway. So, that is done. I'm adding some butter and oil. Some more. Turn it down. Got a little bit of avocado oil. I'm going to add these mushrooms. Some more butter. And I'm going to add some salt to these potatoes. Not much, just a tad bit. Add some onions. I promise you, I used to be so fast in the kitchen. I can get in here, hour and 15 minutes, I got a whole 5-course meal done. Kitchen clean, plate set, and everything. Now, even when I'm videoing, or you know, it adds to the time, but still, it takes me extra long to do what I need to do in here. I'm in here all day if I start. Is that just me? Am I alone in that? Or is it you too? Let me know in the comments below. I would love to not feel so alone in this. Right. Okay. Get those potatoes going. Now I have some ground beef. I mean, this is pork, but I do have ground beef here. Come on out of there. Really. And I have some Italian sausage too. And this is a ½ pound of each. Maybe more than I need. But we'll see. We will see. It smells delicious in here already. Let me get this started. Throw these away. The other thing too, but I think I like this better. It gets the job done a lot quicker, in my opinion. For me, yeah, this is going to be way more than I need. But I always tell you, I can always use it for another dish. I hope that's not too loud in your ear. If it is, please turn your volume down, and I do apologize. And I'm going to cook this until it only has a little bit of juice, but I'm going to cook it a little more. Get rid of some of these juices. So, see how perfect that is with this one here? Better get you one. Okay, that's done. See how you don't have a lot of juice? So I have some minced garlic. Let's get some in there. I believe that's enough. Give me a sec. Stir that in right quick. Can you imagine what it smells like in here? It smells wonderful. And I'm gonna add some seasoning salt. And this is Uncle Clyde's. I got this when I was in Alabama, I believe. Yeah, that's the one. And some Worcestershire sauce. Just a few shakes. Get that stirred. I'm gonna taste it. That's pretty good. And I have some sour cream. You turn this off. I'm gonna add the sour cream. That's about a tablespoon. These potatoes should be ready by now. Gonna get them mashed up, and we're almost there. And I'm ready because I'm sleepy too. So sleepy. I don't know what's wrong. I think I get plenty rest, but I'm still sleepy. Can you taste this? And that's good. I think it needs anything else. Let me get the rest of this off of this spoon though. These potatoes I'm gonna add. I've drained them already. I'm gonna add some milk, and make sure when you're adding like milk to your mashed potatoes, make sure your milk is room temp. If you get it out the fridge, just heat it up just a tad bit because it'll stiffen your potatoes. It stiffens that starch in your potatoes. And this is meat. I don't want no meat in there though. And then you'll have to add more milk. I think that's plenty. No, let me add just a little more. Let's see. Think about it. If we need more or not. Some pepper. And I have some boursin cheese. And this is shallot and chive. You don't have to use this, but it only makes it better. Let's see. Ready to do it. Let me taste it. Taste it. Adding any salt because we already have the seasonings over here in the meat. And I hope that's enough. I think that's enough. And here's the baking dish. My oven is heating up at 375. I'm going to put cheese at the bottom of this dish. And some people may call this shepherd's pie, but I know it is hamburger casserole. Okay? Okay, a little bit more over here. There. Just cover the bottom. I'm sorry, this light is awful. I hope that's a little better and not too dark. Now you can see it. This is hamburger on the top of this. Hamburger, Italian sausage, and ground pork. And you can do this in as many layers as you like. I'm just going to do one layer. I like to eat this on a little white bread or a little hamburger bun with some mustard. Just a little snack. A little snacky snack. I think that's thick enough. It's plenty meat. And if you like cheese, add a little bit more in between here. That's what I'm going to do. Let me see. And our potatoes. They look delicious too. Can you see? And delicious they are. Let me get another. I'm making all this noise in your ear. I am so sorry. I apologize. Believe me, I do. This is the sounds of someone cooking in the kitchen though. I know I was wrong. I used to work in a Chinese restaurant for a second job. There was a guy in there that worked there too. He was part of the family that owned it. And he used to sing that all the time. Anita Baker. I apologize. I wonder how he's doing. I hope all is well. And the blessings are just pouring over him. And his family. He was a really sweet guy. Let's get all these potatoes. I love that Chinese restaurant. I made a lot of money. Yeah. The neighborhood loves it too. Okay. That's good. And we have one more layer of cheese to go on the top. Can you see that? My oven hasn't heated up all together yet. I mean, totally. It should be almost there. And I'm using some double cheddar for the top. We're going to cook this in this oven 20-25 minutes or so, or until it's bubbly and golden brown, or just bubbly if that's enough for you. Okay. If cheese is your family's thing, this is a dish for you. Flavor. Okay, the oven is ready. We're going to go in, like I said, for about, I'll say 20-25 minutes on 375. And meanwhile, I'm going to clean up this kitchen. You should do the same thing. Let me show you how to make the perfect broccoli. Now I have my water boiler, as you can see. Usually I would add some salt, but I've had my share of salt in this meal for today. So I'm just going to add some roasted garlic. You can add whatever you want to season your broccoli. A little more. And I've already rinsed my broccoli and cut them up. I'm just going to add them in. Now, you have to wait till the boil. That's when you start counting. When it starts to boil again. Now that it's boiling, you let it boil for 6 to 7 minutes. That's it. There you go. Turn it off. I want you to see how gorgeous they are. You have to hurry up and take them out though. I'm slowing around just to show you. See how beautiful and green they are? And they're tender, but not mushy. Put them in your dish, uncovered. And when you're ready to eat, they'll be ready for you to eat, okay? They're ready now though. Yep. There you go. And here you are. I'm going to let it cool. And then we're going to give it a taste. Let me add these. I'll cut these green onions to go at the top. Just to give it a little more onion flavor and some color. That really smells good with those green onions on top. Okay, it's still scalding hot. We're gonna just go ahead and taste a little because I want you to see. Just a little. I want you to see the inside of that. And this broccoli, just gonna give it a little taste. Ooh, it's hot. I can hardly hold the plate. This is one of those cheap plates I bought, and it doesn't retain heat. Well, it retains heat. Will burn your fingers off. There we go. Well, sorry, I got lost in the taste. Thank you for spending some time with me. I really hope you liked the video, and more than that, I hope that you try it. And until next time, you stay safe, you stay well, and you stay blessed. Remember that God loves you, and so do I. Don't forget to pray. Y'all come back now. You hear? Later.